Right, so here's a visual of what I'm expecting on this video of what I'm expecting on this assignment. Actually, when my page first loads, I just have this is just one big image. Visually, what it looks like is up to you. Just make sure it looks clean and professional. What I am expecting from a functionality standpoint is this particular page has two links on it, and both of these, they're links, but they're actually, I have click events associated with them, so that way I can apply some logic to each of the click events. So when this next 5 launches is clicked on, I actually sent an API request for 4, so I have a discrepancy there. But anyway, you can choose 5 or you can choose 4. I have 4 of the next rocket launches that are being returned to me through my API call. Notice that the page didn't reload. I still have the same page. Rocket.html is still the page that is rendered. I do not want a click to render a brand new page. The same page should render all of our API calls. And the whole point is that we are dynamically sending data and sending a request and getting data back on the same page that our user ultimately is interacting with, but meanwhile it's waiting to receive data asynchronously. That's the whole idea. So in my particular example, and you can choose however you want, I asked for 3 different pieces of data to be displayed on the page. I have 4 in my example, but I asked in the assignment for at least 3. From the API call, I have an image. I believe this is the name of the rocket. This, I believe, is where it's being launched from, and then this is the name of the launch pad. So that's 4 pieces, but you choose whatever 3 pieces you want, but that's what the assignment was looking for. And then I also have another click event that is going to also send out a new API call that's returning 4 astronauts. And so I'm asking for, again, the page isn't reloading. It's still dynamically updating the same page. So the page is the same. I have pictures, I have the name, I have the status, and also the bio being returned. And again, this is each time I click on the link, I'm getting more, sending data, sending a request to the rocket launch API, getting data back, and updating my web page with that data. So I'm looking for 5 or 4 launches, and then 4 or 5 astronauts, however you want to display that. And then this one is just bringing me back to the home page. So how you want to visually set that up is completely up to you. But functionality, I'm looking for, looks like 2 different API calls, one that's getting data returned back from launches, one that's getting data returned back from astronauts. And the objectives then are to be able to look at the data that's being returned to you from your APIs and being able to parse that out and pick out the pieces you need to dynamically not refresh, I don't want to say that because I'm not reloading the page, but dynamically update our DOM with the new information.